Hello everyone, and welcome to my blog, Such is Wisdom. In this series, we're going to be talking about a time of giving. Psalm 41 verse 1 to 3 reads as such. Blessed is he who has regard for the weak. The Lord delivers him in times of trouble. The Lord will protect him and preserve his life. He will bless him in the land and not surrender him to the desires of his foes. The Lord will sustain him on his sickbed and restore him from his bed of illness. It's that time of year where I personally embrace and live out a lifestyle of giving. As the scripture reads, it also has promises attached to it. So living out this lifestyle of giving, I know some really awesome and warm homes and charity organizations which I'd like to share with you. So today I'm going to be sitting with Peggy from Joy for One, who's going to share a little bit about her story and where her home began. Mola Peggy, and welcome to Such is Wisdom.
Thank you.
So this afternoon, we're just going to speak to Peggy and ask her to share her story about where her home began.
Okay. The home started in the year 2006, but the whole foundation started in the year 1990. Because before we started the home, it was a nursery school. And from a nursery school, we then thought of we need to build a home for the orphans. Why? Because we had orphans in our home that we were not aware of. But as time went on, we saw that we had orphans, we had children that came from child-headed background, we had children who came from very poor background, we had children who came from orphans and who never had anyone to care for. That's when we started Joy for One. This whole place started as the Ratong, and then Joy for One came when we started the home as bringing a smile to a child. That's where we come from. This home has now 19 kids. We started with 22. The others are grown up. The others are qualified. They're now working. The others left because of certain things that were happening in their lives. So this is where we are. What we do, we keep them here. They sleep here. They get a meal. We take them to school. We get some donors. So we have a funder who pays the fees for them. We help them with education. But other things were as donation from people. Things like food, things like clothing, things like helping toiletries and etc. Things that everybody can use at home. So we get people, individual families, companies, or whoever want to come and donate. They come and help us. So this is where we are. We're the oldest that are taking care of orphans that we could not accommodate. We help them with whatever we've collected. We share with them. With the child-headed, they come here, they have breakfast, lunch during the day, and weekends they cook at home. They come Monday to Friday, weekends they cook at home. So that's what we do.
Peggy, can you please share with us some of the stories of some of the children that you've adopted in the home?
Okay, because they all have their different stories, but I can give you one story. The one that I call my boss, my son, my everything. There's a little boy that I adopted when he was only 9 days. He's not from Alex, he's from the East End. And I got a call and I went to East End and I found this little angel, this little boy, and then I took him in. Today he's 14 years of age. He's in grade 8, he's doing very well. He's very disciplined and very handsome. And this is a boy that I took in when he was only 9 days old. He was not well, he was not healthy. We ran around to the hospitals, he got different treatment. Some treatment were good, some were not good, but he got some treatment. Today he's healthy and strong and a very wonderful boy. That's the sort of one boy they can say. So they all have their stories. We can take the whole day to talk about them. But this is the story of one boy that I took when he was very young, only 9 days old.
Mama, can you tell us a little bit more? Where did you find him at 9 days old?
I found him in East End, in a township named Katlego. A lady called me and told me, Auntie, my cousin is very ill and she came with the baby because she was not doing at home. And then I went to Katlego because I had to wait for people from work to come and help me transport. Then we drove to Katlego. That's when we found the boy at home, and This story is very sad because they were also scared, you know, the stigma that comes with this disease. The mom was sick and they look at the boy, they thought that the boy is also going to die because he was very tiny, he was very fragile, and they never gave him water. He never had any diaper, they didn't wash him, he was very little with boils all over his body. He was very sick because, you know, he was neglected in a way, but I think they were scared to touch him because of the stigma that comes in. Then we took him in, and that's when he stayed with Lenyai.
Thank you, Mama, very much for sharing your story with us. Joy for One is but one of many homes within our country that is doing everything they can do to help our little children. If you would like to donate to the home, please see the details of the home at the end of this video, or you are more than welcome to call and contact Peggy for more details. God bless.